Disclaimer: I am far from being the best 2K player, nor am I interested in proving what I never claimed to be. I've played park modes in the past, my internet connection, and the lagging that results in my hearing the worst in people while affected, and the bans for games quote-unquote quit out made it that this year I chose to focus on my favorite mode, my career. This is just me going through the different scenarios I play out in my head during gameplay. I also want to say at the time that I'm recording and editing these, I'm on my 3rd season on this build, 2nd for my power forward, in my opinion my best build, and working on a shooting guard build I may also edit. We'll see how that goes. Hope you enjoy my perspective. Now cue the intro.
It's the, G.O.A.T to the O.U. I'm going straight to hell if it's really nice to know you. Listen, it's the G.O.A.T to the O.U. I'm going straight to hell if it's really nice to know you. Allergy season is leaving me nervous and the lesson from the gift and the curse.
For the purposes of this channel, I go by the name of Coach J2K. In this series, we'll be following the progress of a player drafted by the New York Knicks to fill a void in hopes of a deeper playoff run. Drafted to help the likes of Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and RJ Barrett, Max Prime Time is a 210 pounds, 6'8" small forward with a 7'3" wingspan. A decent inside game focused on high-flying finishes, a nice shot from the mid to the long range, but don't expect Steph Curry. Ball handling average, he's no Kyrie, but very unselfish as a scorer. Defense, good enough to pass Tom Thibodeau's eye test, and surprisingly good rebounder, despite what you see on paper. All in all, a balanced offensive wing with shades of Jaylen Brown, Caron Butler, and one he's quoted as calling one of his favorite players, Paul George. Will the pressure of playing for a big market like New York prove to be a plus or a minus for this young prospect? The fans here have been eagerly waiting for a move like this since Melo. Here we get to see him enter with his father as he preps for the debut we've all been waiting for.
That's crazy. Yeah, you just stay focused. Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
No, right.
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Man, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it or anything. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Getting me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Hey, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
And now, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'4", number 6, At center, at 6'11", number 23, forward at 6'9", number 1, Toronto. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jaylen Brunson. At forward, at 6'8", number 25, Max Brown.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's MP, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Down low. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, he always knows where his teammates are.
Over Randall, and the basket by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown.
Up Randall, defended by Porzingis. Randall, pass to MP. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, they've had down years like him.
Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for three. On target from range. Brown's got 5 points.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 2. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Fourth, Boston.
And last year, I liked watching this.
Randall, a screen on Tatum. Back to Randall. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for both. Grimes, the pass to prime time. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Man, you watch him. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I'll interject here by recalling a conversation I had with MP where he confessed that nerves during his first NBA game played a big part in his foul troubles, frustrating his play, as we see here in the first quarter.
Comes in for Randall. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. And in at the point. And that one good.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Here's MP, and he drives in. Prime time. Tries yet again. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 6. Back to Barrett. assist. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. To the middle. Here's MP inside. Tries again. MP getting it done inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. White, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Quickly. A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Mikhailuk. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Banton. To the inside, Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Proving he's...
Randall against Porzingis. Brown passes to Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They recover it. Brown, second quarter. Here's prime time. Nice move. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Barrett checked in for New York. The Celtics. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again. So it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off.
At halftime, down by 13, not the debut the Knicks envisioned. Primetime can't be impressed with his 11 points at 40% from the field, 1 assist, and the Celtics look way too comfortable out there. Let's see if they can make this more of a game in the second half.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's MP, then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
You know, some threes look better than others.
Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the Celtics have another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Knicks, trailing by 19. That one falls. Prime time's got 13 now.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Good. He's got 10.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Over Porzingis. Randall, good. Randall's got his first points of the game.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses?
Go court time. There's some news on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped BA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd.
To the paint. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Here's Sims, and he goes in for the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, he's getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pulls up on the wing. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Through the defense and made the proper
fourth here. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. MP buries the triple.
And also on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there.
And they recover it. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
The offensive.
Back to MP. Here's Sims. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 6-point New York lead. And stolen by Brunson. And there's the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Randall, yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. On the wing, Tatum to stop the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just...
KP to the cup. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Came out of halftime with renewed focus.
Lets it go from 11. Oh, Robinson with a block. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, MP throws it down.
A solid athlete. MP is more than...
Shoots over Randall. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter. Screen on Randall. Tatum passes to Williams. The 3, Porzingis. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Fighters mentality.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
17 foul.
Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. And nails the tray.
Icy has absolute ice in his veins.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
With as much as Brunson handles the ball, he's going to find himself at the line in these...
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 5. Here's Brogdon. A 3 off the inbound. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Third team foul. Quentin Grimes at the line. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
For 3, Porzingis. The shot that time not on target. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And that's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's how you do it.
And the Knicks pick up their first win of the season, with Primetime recording 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block in 22 minutes. Not breaking any records, but a good start to a long season.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen, I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fans, but having some legendary first game doesn't really matter in the long run. It's not how you start, it's about how you finish, and I think I'm going to finish this season strong. I can promise you that. Thank you. Next question. Right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Oh, awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui. Actually, j'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Just one more.
I'm proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I've placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone at the head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who will go.
I must warn you. Look here. If you reached this part of the episode and you haven't yet, please hit the like button. It's free. and it goes a long way. Hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell not to miss any part of MP's attempt to greatness. Your comments, your feedback are greatly appreciated and welcomed. Thank you for watching. Till next time, Coach J, 2K,